Welcome back, everyone. I'm EJ, you're you. Welcome to my channel. Home, the greatest expression of your inner life in Animal Crossing. And if someone were to see where my home was, they think I'm a sad, empty, blank person. And the inside of my house is just a toilet. That's a lie, actually. 2 of my rooms are designed. But we gotta fix this, y'all. Because I'm not sad. I'm not. Anyways, stick around, and if you want to see all the other Animal Crossing design videos that I'm cooking up, why don't you hit that subscribe button with a warm embrace, welcome that like button with open arms, and pull up a chair in that comment box, and enjoy. So, we are going to be positioning this house below the train bridge on a 3rd level. It's going to be a secluded little hideaway because I want to make the inside of it feel kind of like a old British hunting lodge that's been abandoned. So let's get to it. First step is going to be moving all of these frickin' flowers out of the way because I want to expand this cliff. TBH, not super sure what I'm going to be doing with all of these flowers, but as we have recently established, I am a hoarder when it comes to Animal Crossing. I'm sure I'll figure something out, maybe. But now, that out of the way, time to build out this cliff. Now, I initially thought that this little square section would work for me and look good, but after seeing it all together, and you can kind of see my heart breaking as I realize I don't like this, I decided I just needed to suck it up and move some more of these lovely flowers. Okay, with that out of the way, time to get started building out this ledge. And we're also going to get started with reshaping the river. So the plan here is that the pathway for a visitor would come down the bridge and branch off into 3 directions, over to the lodge, down to the beach area, and then up to the top of the mountain. I always try to vary my cliff edges. Basically, I'm trying to just avoid straight diagonals and more have it gradually slope down. I think it just looks, again, a little bit more natural. But it does take a little bit of trial and error to get it looking right. Time for the 3rd level that the house is going to go on. There we go. So now I'm just going to plan out where the actual building is going to go. I want it to be back in this corner and surrounded by trees on all sides. So I actually decided that I need to build out this cliff a little bit more just to give myself more room for trees and other flora. Then I'm going to make a room for a little incline. Ooh, there she is. Everything's moved. Don't need that anymore. Luxury. So after having the incline built, I decided I want a little bit more room at the bottom of the incline. So we're going to expand this cliff again. Ah, beautiful. Now it is time to plant the trees, but this time with some friends. Hello, friends in the corner. Come hang out, but don't get in my way. Now I'm purposely trying to obscure the sightlines for the path because I wanted this area to feel kind of like forbidden forbidden and secret and, you know, closed off in a way, but I just also don't want it to be kind of, you know, frustratingly difficult to get to. So that's why I'm going to be moving this tree so that there is still a natural pathway, even if it feels a little tight. Of course, that meant more expanding cliffs, because I don't know, I love expanding cliffs, who knows. Now I'm going to put down some quick pathing. Now I'm going to be grabbing some holly starts, as well as just some other furniture that I think I want to use by the house area. Placing some shrubs, placing some shrubs. Look at me, I'm furniture time. So I like this idea. I'm gonna use a wild log bench, and then I'm putting a tree next to it and chopping it down to make it look like it's a tree that fell over. And that way it kind of like blocks the path because, you know, the lodge is abandoned. Ooh, mystery, right? Now placing down a little bit of fencing. So the furniture that I'm choosing for this area is various kind of like mechanical and old feeling things, just for reasons, secret reasons. Time for more The Path. And with that built out, I'm actually feeling pretty good about the house area, so it's time to get to work on the adjacent walkway area, starting with reshaping this river. I want to come over just a little bit to give me a little bit more room to play with the area to the left or to the west of the river, I guess. Okay, Leopold, love that you're fishing, but I just need to, if you just move, Leo, just move, not what I meant. Okay, are you kidding me? Now with the river, not yet, built, I'm gonna lay down some pathing to help me figure out exactly where I want a bridge to go across the river, because I got rid of the old stone one. We are also gonna get started on the process of building up these cliffs. So many cliffs in this build. Why do I do this to myself? Why? All right, y'all, consider this area cliffed, and consider this river bridged. So I had to move the bridge a little bit higher, so I'm just gonna fix this pathing first thing first. And then, of course, it is time for more cliffs. TBH, I'm complaining about it, but I do kind of like building the cliffs. You know, I just kind of like put on a podcast, zone out. It's pretty chill. It's pretty zen. All right, and now aside from this ungrateful, imperfect snowman blocking my way, we're done. So I did some more landscaping, but forgot to record it, so here that is. We have an incline now, and I'm just going to time travel to get this last little bridge built. There we go. We've got 2 bridges. Count them. 1, 2. Picking up some flowers, and then I'm gonna start putting them around the area. You also see that after I put down the flowers, I'm putting down a transparent design all around the flowers. This is just kind of to seal them in and prevent them from cloning, because all the snow, mama, precipitation, I have enough flowers already, you wet bitch. Now just a few more plants around Ye Old River and time to grab some furniture. I'm not using a lot of like quote-unquote real furniture around here because I want this area to feel pretty untouched and run down. So I'm really just using the log stools and wild log benches and things like that. You know, natural looking items. And of course, my fave, steaks. And honestly, at this point, there's not too much to show you guys other than, you know, the finished product. Wow, 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 wow. Honestly, I love how this area came out. I know I say that like all the time at the end of these builds, but it is true. I just think this feels so natural and like run down, like a little moody. And I love this secluded clearing by my house. You know, I know that this probably isn't like the most malleable design for you to use on your island, but I hope it's giving you some ideas of like a non-cottage core, but still natural feeling transitional area. So that said, I've got some really exciting design ideas and tips coming up, including my finished island tour, which is going to be super unorthodox, definitely different from any other island tour you've seen on YouTube. So subscribe to make sure you see that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!